La Crosse family's donated home is closer to becoming a transitional home for veterans.
2 La Crosse committees voted to approve a conditional use permit that is required for the facility. News 8's Jordan Fremstead now explains where the city goes from here.
Mike and Martha, following last night's vote, the power is now in the hands of the La Crosse City Council to decide whether to approve the Tomah VA's request for a conditional use permit. The vote comes after months of controversy and 27 letters of opposition from neighbors in the surrounding community.
Wednesday night, the La Crosse Planning Commission and Judiciary and Administration Committee approved a conditional use permit for a home on Farnham Street that was donated to the Tomah VA Transitional Residency Program. A permit is required because Wisconsin law doesn't allow 2 community living arrangements, or CLAs, within 2,500 feet of each other. Neighbors are concerned about safety, privacy, and potentially declining property values.
I think it's almost as much of a psychological thing in our mind as residents of the neighborhood, considering there is always a possibility that this can happen.
Gary Podesky is a council member of this district and comes from a family of veterans.
I knew this was going to get emotional, and that's why I said from the start I couldn't vote on emotion.
He says Tuesday night's decision went against the wishes of an entire neighborhood.
They felt their voice was not heard.
Their opposition has generated a lot of media attention, which led to a social media storm of negative comments against the 27 neighbors who oppose this facility.
To suggest that anyone in this room is not sympathetic to the needs of those returning from active military duty and war is a gross misjudgment.
They're not bad people. I mean, they're veterans, they're widows of vets, they're relatives of vets. They just, they're doing what they felt. I mean, they were trying to protect their own.
The VA has showed that out of 45 similar homes across the country, there were 0 reported incidents impacting those neighborhoods.
And hoping more information helps people alleviate some of their fears. I think some of it is the unknown.
Podesky says he hopes everything works out if a permit is granted at Common Council next Thursday.
Year and a half, 2 years from now, it'll just be another house in the community, and people will be used to it, and I think everything will work out.
While he is against it, Podesky says he believes Common Council will push this through next Thursday. If the home is approved, the facility will undergo an annual review to make sure the program is meeting its requirements.
Thanks a lot, Jordan. Also, city officials say if this home is approved, it will be the 5th community living arrangement within a 2,500-foot radius.